Greetings all, Fanny here for Libra's weekend reading. Libra, I hope you guys had a good week and you're going to have a relaxing or productive weekend. The first card that came out for you is Temperance. No surprise there, you being Libra, you're working with balance and balancing energy in your life. You have Seven of Crystals and Justice in reverse. You may feel a lack of justice has been laid upon those who did this onslaught against you. What made you have to be so defensive of yourself to protect yourself? There's another symbol of the scales there. My love, you have made it through things that others would have fallen to. And it is not fair what you had to go through with that onslaught. It is not fair. The liberties that they still have for what they have done to you. But it's not our job to be the one to take that all into our own hands. To try to be the one to get the revenge on that. It's not going to help you. It's going to prevent you from moving forward. It's going to prevent your new beginning, because that's what the Six of Swords is. It's people moving forward out of stormy, rocky waters to a new, calmer sea. And I think with the Temperance here, what I want you to focus on is just your own energy and your reactions to things, because you can't control what other people do. You can't control how things end up. But you can control yourself. You can control your own reactions to the situations and the things that present themselves to you. You have Four of Swords in reverse. Mentally, it's exhausting to try to point out to people how they have done wrong, or to explain to people how they're making their own mistakes and making their lives harder. It's so exhausting because you see it and it's like, why do you keep running into that wall? Why do you keep doing this when it's clearly not working? You have Fresh Start, Libra. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and be fully open to the gifts that you are being given. You have Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition and eliminate everyone else's input. Feel your way into this choice that is right for you. The time is now. Yeah. I don't want you to let what the voices and the words of what other people have said to you about you or your situation sway what your heart is telling you. If your heart is telling you one thing and no one else around you see it, well, then maybe those people don't need to go with you where you're going. Because you can't beg and drag everyone with you. You may love them and you may want to walk with them, but everyone walks their own journey. Everyone walks their own path. If they're meant to be in your life, I promise you, my love, they will find a way back in your life. But maybe they have things that they need to go through themselves. You have Allow that came up. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. And then you have Open Up again. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. And I love that my own heart feels this warmth. This is something that I don't share a lot, but I have a very blocked heart chakra that I am actively working on releasing and healing. And I very rarely feel it the way I am feeling it now with you, Libra. There is so much love. There is so much support. I don't want you to let everything that has happened before, to let all of the people that did not love you in the way you deserve to be loved, prevent you from celebrating this beautiful new beginning that you have been working for, that you have been wishing and praying and dreaming so hard for. It is yours, and it will look different than you initially thought, because I mean, spirit works in fantastic ways. But look, you have the sun. You have bright, beautiful new beginnings, a child's eyes looking at the world again with complete openness and wonder. You have Four of Diamonds in reverse. You're not going to have to hang on to absolutely everything that you have because you don't think you're going to have enough. That's so beautiful, Pisces. I love this so much. Spirit, do you have another message for Pisces? Thank you. Let me go retrieve that. You have the Empress, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely amazing. Because, sorry, these cards were going everywhere. The Empress is the embodiment of divine feminine energy. She is the master of receiving and accepting love, blessings, fertility, abundance, creation. The Eight of Swords in reverse is you freeing yourself from the mental battle that you were in. The mental battle and the mental war that was going on with the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. The Eight of Swords, those swords are falling away. You're releasing them from your walls. You're releasing that burden of fear that's leaving you trapped. She's tied up and blindfolded. But the Wheel of Fortune is here for you with the Empress. So in releasing that fear and releasing the lack mentality and embracing so much love, opening yourself up to so much new opportunities, you have the blessings that you were waiting for. You have the connection, you have the people, you have the stability. But sometimes you have to remove yourself from where you are now to get to where you're going. And that does mean that not everyone that is with you now will be with you where you're going. They have their own journey to go on, and when they're ready, they will join you if they're meant to be there. But everything happens for a reason, and everything happens for a season, my love. So don't try to hang on to something just because you're afraid you won't have anything else, because there is more coming for you, Libra. Have a beautiful day, my love.